Life and Health family, welcome. Want to know how to make some cinnamon rolls, no yeast added, or as some of us might say, some easy cinnamon rolls, no yeast?
Oh yeah.
I might get in trouble for sharing this secret soft and fluffy cinnamon rolls recipe, guys, but I'm definitely gonna share it with y'all. Let's go! Oh lovelies, to make the perfect dough for our soft and fluffy cinnamon rolls, no yeast added, we're going to need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're also going to need 1/4 cup of milk, and the best milk to use, guys, is whole milk, trust me. We are also going to need 1 beaten egg, 1 beaten egg, and also 3 tablespoons of butter. Now guys, for the best result, it's best to use your butter at room temperature. To enhance the flavor of our dough, we're going to use 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. To get our dough nice and fluffy, guys, we're going to use 1 tablespoon baking powder. Now lovelies, the first step in making the perfect cinnamon rolls dough is to mix together our flour that we showed you earlier, or room temperature butter, and guys, you can use any butter of your choice. We're also going to be adding our granulated sugar or salt and also our baking powder. Once we have all of this in our bowl, we're going to mix this until everything is nicely combined. Alright guys, because we don't want, when we're eating our cinnamon rolls, we're tasting, inconsistent flavors. We want all bites to be equally delectable. And now guys, we're going to be adding our eggs. We're going to mix in our egg, and then we're going to gradually add our milk and mix. Just a quick pointer, guys. This has happened to me before, and I don't want y'all to panic if it does happen to you. If after you add all your milk and you realize that your dough is a little bit too sticky, you can add a little bit more flour and mix it in. Alright? You're going to add a little bit more flour and knead it until we have the perfect dough that we're looking for. And this is how your dough should be looking, not too sticky and not too stiff, just perfect. Now that our cinnamon roll dough is ready, we're going to put it back in our dish, cover, and leave it to rest for about 30 minutes. And lovelies, it's time for us to make our cinnamon filling. To make our cinnamon rolls filling doesn't require as much, guys. So all you're going to need is 2 tablespoons of cinnamon powder. We're going to need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Make sure it's brown sugar, guys. And we're also going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of butter. Further on in the video, you're going to see me add the butter, guys. Making the filling for our cinnamon rolls, guys, are super easy. All you have to do is mix together our brown sugar or cinnamon powder and our vanilla extract, along with the 2 tablespoons of butter that I mentioned earlier, and you're going to just mix this in until it is nice and pasty, guys. Alright, so it is super easy. If you're not a part of the Long Life and Health family as yet, come on, what are you waiting on? It's time for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification so that you can be a part of the VIP crew, and share, and yes guys, like up this video.
A few moments later.
Before we even think of rolling out our dough, lovelies, we're going to be flouring our work surface. Alright, we're going to get our dough, that nice rested dough, and we're going to roll it all out. But guys, please do not roll out the dough too much. Alright, we don't want it to be too flat. Up next, we are going to be adding our filling to our rollout dough. So we're going to spread our filling evenly on our dough. Now that we have our filling nicely spread on our dough, it is time for us to roll it up into a log. Oh, and before I forget, guys, all that flour that you're seeing, you can make some egg wash and brush the dough before you cut it up. All right, it's best to do that before because it's kind of challenging if you're going to do it after. All right, so what I'm doing here, guys, is pressing the side of my dough to get it perfect. So if you want to get perfect slices or a perfect log, you can do what I was doing earlier. Now it's time for you to cut these log into your cinnamon rolls. So yes, guys, now we're going to cut these up in it actually depends on how big you want it or how small you want it. So you can cut it up into 3, 6, 7. It's all up to you. All right. And this is what our cinnamon rolls are looking like before we bake them. All right. Oh my gosh, guys, these look so delicious. I had to be reminding myself that they ain't baked yet, girl. They ain't baked yet. All right, guys. So we're going to bake them for 30 to 35 minutes. While we wait on our soft and fluffy cinnamon rolls recipe result, you can go ahead and like up this video, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the post notification, guys, so that you can be a part of our golden team, and share. Rose lovelies, I love to add a little glaze. To make the glaze that I'm using here, you're going to need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of milk, half teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a half teaspoon rum. So all you're going to do, guys, is mix these together and sprinkle on your cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, guys, this is to die for. All the flavors, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's so unexplainable. Down below